이곳은 영국의 한 공항. 폭발물을 이송 중인 위험 인물에 대한 정보를 입수하고 이곳에 배치된 MI5 첩보요원 리버.
Has there been a handover? Negative. You made visual contact, man.
Reconfirm.
Second desk request, reconfirm visual. You're looking for an Asian male, 20s, backpack. Blue shirt, white tee.
Yes, confirmed, and I have dogs on standing by.
표적으로 보이는 한 남자를 발견하게 되지만
Lost visual, possible handover.
청소부에 의해 시야가 가려지고
Come on, get out of the way. Okay, have full visual on target again, but something has definitely gone in or out of that backpack.
Tell him to hold.
Target is on the move.
We have eyes on target. Hold.
Target is joining the queue to board, standing by.
Keep the channel clear, please.
Come on.
Authorize.
Apprehend suspect. Dogs, go.
드디어 부국장의 체포 승인이 떨어지게 됩니다. 재빠르게 표적을 제압한 리버. 하지만
He's clean.
기폭 장치는커녕 아무것도 발견할 수 없는데
He's clean. There's no device, no weapon, nothing.
Ma'am.
He has the wrong suspect, or we have the wrong intel, and we don't have the wrong intel.
Ma'am, Cartwright, confirm suspect description.
Asian male, 20s, backpack, blue shirt, white tee.
I said white shirt, blue tee.
No. You said blue shirt, white tee.
리버의 동기였던 제임스의 실수로 잘못된 표적을 잡았던 것이었죠. 그때
White shirt, blue tee. Suspect is inbound.
진짜 용의자가 포착되고
Stand Cartwright down. He's done.
리버의 실책으로 판단한 부국장 급기야 그를 임무에서 빼게 됩니다. 하지만 절대 이 미션을 포기할 생각이 없는 리버.
You're stood down. He'll be through in 2 minutes.
Duffy, where are your dogs?
ASR, the Cartwright suspect.
Jesus Christ! If you can't get your guys there, get SO15 on the ground now.
용의자는 입국 수속을 마치고 사라지기 일보 직전.
He's not waiting for luggage. There's no cameras in them.
I want eyes in there now.
Dogs intercept. There. He swapped backpacks. That's the handover.
Smash the glass.
그는 이미 폭발물이 든 가방으로 교체한 상태였습니다. 테러범에 의해 수많은 인명이 목숨을 잃기 직전인 일촉즉발의 상황.
This is close! Stop! Stop! What are you doing? Stop! No! Step away now! Step away! Don't do it!
얼마 후 리버는 슬로우하우스란 곳으로 좌천되게 되는데요. 이곳은 그냥 버리긴 좀 아까운 허접한 MI5 요원들이 배치되는 곳이었죠. 그가 이곳에서 하는 일은 바로 쓰레기를 뒤지는 일. 사실 이곳은 보안국에서 필요한 온갖 뒤치다꺼리를 해주는 곳이었는데요. 하지만 제대로 지시조차 하지 않는 상태가 영 좋지 않은 팀장 램이 끌어가고 있는 그야말로 개차반인 곳이었죠.
Did you find anything?
I don't know what I'm looking for. Are we actually acting on any intel?
Well, no, you don't get to ask questions. That's for spies who haven't shat the bed.
그는 이곳으로 좌천된 사람들은 모두 멍충이 취급하며 개무시하는 그런 사람이었습니다.
Are we looking for something, or are we just wanting him to know that we're looking at him?
It's we. It's just me telling you what to do.
Okay, do you want to tell me to put him under surveillance?
Who?
Hobden?
사실 리버가 뒤지고 있는 이 정보들은 모두 홉든이란 기자의 것이었는데요.
You.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting proposition considering the last time you were given any sort of responsibility. A load of innocent people got blown to bits. What was it? 149 dead, just 212 injured.
It was a training exercise.
I am surrounded by fuck-ups in this building, but you were the gold standard of fuck-up. So when you wonder why I have you going through the rubbish of a disgraced right-wing journo want to know more, it's because I don't like you.
The usual Mr. Hobden.
Yes, Max.
His name isn't Max.
Well, it says Max on the front of the shop.
램이 인정하는 유일한 요원 시드가 홉든의 동향을 살피고 있었죠.
It's like the Watergate. You know what? I can't tell you now because
한때 잘 나갔었지만 이제 업계에서 퇴물 취급받는 그는 이번에 제대로 된 건수 하나를 물은 듯 보였습니다.
Sorry, and I'm interrupting now because I was hoping I could borrow your times.
fine.
Thank you. Oh my God! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
역시나 램이 인정하는 요원답게 아주 간단하게 홉든의 특집 기사를 훔쳐내게 되죠.
Max, there's not enough. You've got any more serviettes? Take this. Max, pass me that. Take this.
Oh, nice one, Sid. Is this salt?
He has a USB stick on his keyring. I distracted him and copied the contents onto here.
You see, Cartwright, she is a good agent, and this is why I put Sid on surveillance.
What was on the stick?
I don't know. It's on my remit.
I've got a call to make, so if the pair of you wouldn't mind, you know, fucking off.
홉든의 노트북 파일을 입수한 램. 일단 정보국에 전달하기로 하죠.
I got what you wanted.
Send one of your donkeys.
Okay, but I can't guarantee it'll get there. Though.
Send Sid Baker. She's the most capable.
Are you going to clean this rubbish up?
When you give me a chance, I've literally just sat down.
Okay. Well, here's your chance. I'm going for a coffee.
하지만 똘똘한 시드는 자리를 비우고
I was stumping for Sid.
Sid's gone for coffee.
Deliver this.
Where?
Regis Park.
하는 수 없이 리버를 보내기로 하는데 역시나 리버에게 생선을 맡긴 것이 실수였던 것이죠. 결국 홉든의 정보를 손에 넣게 됩니다.
River Cartwright delivering for James Webb.
You were with...
MI5. Same as you.
I'm not showing up.
Slough House.
MI5 요원이지만 이젠 급수가 달라진 리버.
Can you sit over there? You have to wait for an escort.
Come. River. Didn't know it'd be you.
리버를 연맥했던 제임스는 본부에서 승승장구 중인 듯 보였습니다.
Keep a lot of hard copy in here, don't you?
Bit above your pay grade, mate. Laptop. What's this? No flash box?
No. I mean, at Slough House, Frank came and Mace, we've still got jiffy bags. Are you ever going to admit that you made a mistake? Blue shirt, white tee. That's what you said. You fucked up. Yes, you did. Not me, you.
얼마 전 가상 작전의 실패는 사실 리버를 쫓아내기 위해 제임스가 벌인 술수였던 듯했죠.
But, I mean, I get it. I was clearly Taverner's favourite. Really? You really got under your skin, didn't it?
It's always about you, isn't it? Other than a new training module entitled How to Avoid a Fucking Fiasco. She's dead. Injured. Dead. Mortally injured.
It was a training exercise.
But if it had been real, they'd have died. Unfucking forgivably. And you did genuinely injure some of them. Here we go. Oh, painful. Escort.
Excuse me, your pass.
사실 MI5 전설적인 요원이었던 팀장 램. 그 역시 이곳으로 자천된 깊은 사연이 있었습니다.
This is everything from today.
그는 매일 술에 의존하며 우울한 날들을 보내고 있었죠. 한편
That girl earlier, the one who spilt my coffee, did she leave soon after me?
그때서야 시드가 자기의 정보를 빼돌린 사실을 눈치챈 홉든.
If she comes in, give me a call.
There is going to be an attack. People are going to get hurt.
홉든이 가지고 있는 펜은 그냥 특종 정도가 아닌 국가안보를 위협하는 심각한 기밀인 듯 했습니다.
I can't tell you anymore because I put myself at risk.
같은 시각 갑작스레 납치된 무슬림으로 보이는 한 학생. 다음날 리버는 홉든에게서 빼돌린 정보가 무엇인지 일단 알아보기로 하는데요.
Roddy, can you check something for me?
I need to pay my private rate.
Yep. Just tell me what it is I'm looking at on there.
Spy.
Is it a code?
No, running to an infinite number of
Is
places.
there anything else behind it? Any other files on the stick? Anything?
No.
하지만 크게 건질 것 없는 의미 없는 숫자 파일이었죠.
You copied the files?
Seems like he used it as a decoy. He was expecting a snatch.
What do you think the park will do if they find out you opened a flash box?
Yeah, well, we're not going to find out, are they?
Look, I know you landed here with a bump.
Yeah, I've still got whiplash.
But I want to actually be properly useful, Sid. And if the park are looking at Hobden, then that means there is something finally happening here.
Exactly, it's the park's business, not ours.
그때
Right, come see this.
Hostage.
간밤에 납치된 청년의 인질극이 생방송으로 중계가 되고
He's holding today's express.
Recording first surfaced this morning on social.
Who's collating lists on recently active groups?
I am.
영국 전역 특기정보국엔 특급 비상이 걸리게 됩니다.
What the fuck's it got to do with you? Whatever's going on will be a job for the real agents. Not you fuck-ups.
He's not white.
He looks Pakistani, which to them means Muslim.
To who?
It'll be right-wing nationalists. That's who's got him.
It's the Sons of Albion who are taking credit.
Christ, I hate being right.
Right, so what do we do then?
What we always do here. Absolutely nothing.
Sunrise tomorrow, they say they're going to cut his head off. They're going to strike a blow for Britain.
This changes nothing. Come on. Out!
Hobden.
What?
His whole crew was the British Patriotic Party. Yeah, but one of them might have something to do with this. Him too.
리버는 이 사건이 홉든과 관련됐을 거란 강한 느낌을 받게 되죠. 한편 납치범들의 아지트에선
Sorry I crashed.
Kettle's just boiled in the oven.
I wish we'd bought a PlayStation or something.
It's in the stag weekend.
Yeah, but you're only saying that because you're scared that he is going to be you.
You think I'm scared of an armchair soldier? How many people have you killed?
Well, how many people you killed?
5 for sure. They were all close.
지들끼리 서열 다툼 중이셨는데요.
Just hit 1 million views.
Please, let me go.
So tomorrow morning, you're going to kneel on the floor there. We'll have our camera and we're going to cut your head off.
놈들은 다음날 아침 예정대로 핫산을 참수하려 하고 있었죠.
The hostage is Hassan Ahmed. He was born in Birmingham. He's in his second year at Leeds University, studying business management. His family are Muslim. He no longer appears to attend, but he is nothing other than what he appears to be, a law-abiding British Asian student. It appears this wasn't the random snatch we thought. I hear there's been a breakthrough.
Well, not quite a breakthrough, Mum, but we think he's been held in London.
다행히 부국장 다이애나는 납치범들의 위치를 파악할 단서를 잡게 됩니다.
It's London Brick, in the basement.
Built a London Brick.
Yeah.
So you've narrowed it down to 1 in 3.5 million houses.
See, the age and style of the pointing means that we can limit it to certain areas.
Well, keep going. I want an address, not a census. So find out where they're broadcasting from.
Yes, ma'am.
No one goes home and anyone home on leave. We pull them straight back.
같은 시각
So can you get into Hobden's emails?
Of course I can.
리버는 홉든의 이메일을 해킹해 보기로 하는데
It's not online. He doesn't use emails. He's got no online presence at all.
하지만 정말 이상한 점은 누가 해킹할 것을 알기라도 한 듯 어떠한 계정조차 존재하지 않는다는 것이었죠.
So the only way to find out what's on his laptop is to grab his laptop.
Yeah.
확실한 실마리를 잡기 위해선 홉든의 노트북을 훔치는 것이 최선인 상황이었습니다.
And you think you'll find what they were looking for in there?
You don't want to know what I'm doing? Probably get me kicked out for good. Got one lead, and yes, it might be bullshit. Oh, I will clean that up, I promise. Just don't let anyone touch it.
There's no sign of Cartwright, and he's not answering his phone.
When Cartwright comes back, tie him to his desk by his bollocks. I want my people in here doing nothing.
You're not just worried about River, though, are you?
Do you think it's a coincidence that Diana Taverner ran a special op on a right-wing rejects just as some prick nationalists kidnapped a brown kid? That was rhetorical.
한때 MI5에서 날고기던 램. 그 역시 이 사건에서 나는 구린 냄새를 맡을 수 있었죠. 같은 시각 다이애나는 슬로우하우스 요원 중 하나인 무디를 만나게 됩니다.
What I want to know is how did you find out about it?
What, ma'am?
Don't play dumb. Don't lie.
There's a bug.
Are you seriously telling me you planted a bug in Jackson Lamb's office?
Honestly, it was force of habit. I used to be one of the dogs. And he doesn't give me anything to do, or at least, anything that matters.
Here's what's going to happen. You are going to do me a couple of favours off the record, which means that if anything goes even slightly wrong, I'll never have heard of you. Incoming only, and dump the bug.
그녀는 무디에게 무언가 비밀스러운 임무를 주게 되죠.
Lamb's a burnout for a reason. He risked being caught, tortured and shot, and he survived. Might want to bear that in mind.
한편
This follows contact
Turn it
from
down.
Hassan Ahmed's family.
Just the same shit over and over again. We've got the whole world looking for us.
Ahmed might have been taken.
I need the toilet. Look, I really need to go.
Oh, take him to the toilet. You want him to know you leapt up to wipe a Muslim's arse?
I didn't leap up.
Go find a bucket or something.
납치범 무리에 뒤늦게 합류해 계속 왕따 당하고 있는 컬리. 아무래도 그는 이들 모르게 뭔가를 꾸미는 듯 보였죠.
Where is it then?
Couldn't find the bucket.
We don't know if this individual was a person known.
We can use that. And then we fight back for our country.
I'm British.
What, because you passed the citizenship test?
No, I was born here, just like you.
Not the same. Jesus was born in a stable. Don't make him a fucking donkey. Can use your toilet whenever you like.
This is Robert Hopton for Nick Drew. No, never mind. Can you just put me through to whoever's on the news desk? Sorry, I can't leave a number. I'll call back.
사실 홉드는 자기가 가지고 있는 이 엄청난 비밀로 한물간 기저딱지를 때려하고 있었는데요.
It's Robert Hopton for Peter Judd. Well, then I'll call again and again.
목숨을 위협받을 정도의 기밀인 것을 아는 그는 항상 누군가에게 쫓기듯 도망쳐 다닐 수밖에 없었죠. 몰래 미행하는 데 성공한 리버. 그의 노트북을 빼내기 위해 홉든이 잠들 때까지 집 앞에서 잠복해 있기로 합니다. 그런데
What the hell are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
어찌 알고 이곳에 나타난 시드.
Sorry, have you been following me?
I mean, I tracked you halfway across London without you noticing.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought you were supposed to be good at this stuff.
이런 실력으로 슬로우하우스에 배치된 것이 이해가 가지 않는 리버.
Unbelievable.
So what did you find in Hobden's rubbish that put you in spy mode?
And I found some steel wool and rust-stained coffee filters in his rubbish. He'd been making iron oxide. It's one of the ingredients for thermite, which is basically a geek way for the clinically paranoid to burn the computer to ash.
So he's got something on his hard drive he doesn't want anyone to find.
Why are you here, Sid? I mean, Min, Struin, Roddy, definitely Moody. They were always headed for the skids. They're useless, but you're... just doesn't make sense.
그리고 시드로부터 충격적인 사실을 전해 듣게 되는데.
No, I'm watching him right now. Okay. I didn't just follow you here today. That was Taverner. And I wasn't telling her I was watching Hobden. I was telling her I was watching you.
Why would you want you watching me?
I don't know, but it's the reason why I've been sent to Star House. To keep an eye on you.
이해할 순 없지만 그녀는 사실 리버를 감시기 위해 부국장 다이애나가 붙여놓은 스파이였던 것이죠. 그런데 그때 홉든의 집으로 정체불명의 남자가 들어가고
I'll cover the front.
홉든을 살해하려 하는데
Let him go and put the gun down. Arm response 2 minutes out. If they see you with a gun, they're just gonna kill you. Put the gun down.
결국 시드는 놈의 총에 맞고
Yeah, I need an ambulance.
Jesus, this time tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we'll be back here.
You doing anything tonight?
한편 민과 루이자는
Do you not stay in touch with any of your old colleagues from the park?
No, they kind of shunned me.
Well, I wasn't just shunned, I was shamed by...
Left a top secret file on a train.
Yes. Well, the file had been found by a member of the public.
The kidnappers have made no demands.
Jesus, so bleak.
Yeah.
Do you think Lamb knows what's going on?
Well, I'm sure he could find out if he wanted to.
I mean, we could find out. He's bound to be copied in on updates for live ops.
이렇게 루이자와 미는 사건의 건덕지라도 찾아보고자 슬로우하우스로 돌아가게 되는데요. 그런데
Sorry, right, it's been a while.
Did you hear that?
2층에서 인기척이 들리고
I think it was Lamb's office.
홉든을 죽이려던 바로 그놈과 맞닥뜨리게 되죠. 그런데
Oh my God.
그는 바로 슬로우하우스 요원 무디. 같은 시각 리버는 CD의 사건을 알고 쏜살같이 달려온 MI5 개들에게 붙잡혀 갇혀 있었는데요.
I think you must be lost, sir. They'll help you at reception with whatever you're after.
순식간에 개를 제압한 사람은 바로 램이었죠.
Wait. He's got my phone and my pass.
하지만 아무리 생각해도 슬로우하우스로 쫓겨난 루저 리버를
Take all the time you need. Yeah.
계속 감시하고 있다는 것이 정말 이해할 수 없는 상황이었습니다.
Lamb, I can't just leave without knowing how she is. She's still on the table. Why the fuck did you ride in the ambulance?
Because I thought she was dying. I'm not just gonna fucking leave her there, am I?
But you called it in, your ID was flashing lights and sounding whistles from near to Regent's Park. That's why that dog was waiting for you. What the hell were you two doing at Ogden's?
He's got something on his laptop at the park one. I think he's connected to the kidnappers. She followed me following Hobden. And she told me she'd been put in Slough House to watch me.
Was that before or after she got shot in the head?
Being given by West Yorkshire
Yeah.
Cartwright's gone. I think it was Lamb.
Find them.
일단 사무실로 돌아간 램과 리버.
There's your answer, Cartwright. Dead fucking moody. Jesse bastard.
램은 무디의 옷에서 도청기와 2개의 폰을 발견하게 됩니다.
Two mobiles. This one's barely used. Just one incoming call.
You should ring it.
I'd never have thought of that. I'm afraid he can't come to the phone right now.
이 미친 소동들이 다이애나와 관련된 일이라는 것을 알게 된 램.
We need to talk. Well, that's fucking choice, considering I lent you an agent for what you said was a run-of-the-mill op who now has a bullet in her head.
I'm sorry, but the brief was not for her to be on Hobden 24/7.
No, the brief was to be on Cartwright 24/7, which intentionally or otherwise by Jed Moody, another one of your recruits. So if I may be so bold, what the living fuck do you think you're playing at?
어찌됐건 램은 그녀로 인해 요원들이 작살나 제대로 빡쳐있는 상태였습니다.
What do I do about the body on my staircase?
He's dead.
Here's the funny part. He forgot to tie his shoelaces. He fell down the stairs.
Jeez.
Yeah. I've got a mobile phone on me. The odd thing is, the only number in it is yours.
Yeah, you've made your point.
Hell, it's a death, Diana. I could call the police. My team is smaller than it was yesterday. You've got till I finish this bag before I start making calls.
Okay. I was talking to my brother at the Frontline Club, and I mentioned we were developing operations to neutralise the nationalists.
You are fucking kidding me.
I can use this to roll them all up.
So you set up some half-assed scheme involving a neo-fascist group, kidnapping a Muslim kid and threatening to chop his head off on YouTube, except it's not going to happen because one of the group is yours. Close?
Half-assed.
이 모든 것은 민족주의자들을 무력화시키기 위해 완벽한 극본에 의해 짜여진 연극이었던 것이죠.
When I went to the bar at the Frontline Club, I saw Hobden in the booth behind us.
You thought you might have overheard you or recorded it. That's why you needed to know what he had.
이렇게 다이애나의 정치 연극에 대해 엿들었던 홉든은 우파 성향의 영향력 있는 정치인 피터 저드의 집으로 쳐들어가게 되는데요.
Good to see you, old chum. I've got this set. Give us some moments, would you?
What the fuck are you doing here, you stupid fucking twat?
I've been avoiding your calls. Take the hint, you're fucking toxic.
Someone tried to kill me because I have intel about the kidnapping.
Why should I care about the kidnapping?
Because your entire career has been playing the nationalist card. And if that boy dies, the closest you'll get to Downing Street is looking down on it. You have to warn them and get them out. Tell them that this whole setup, this supposed execution, is a fake. That the sons of Albion have been set up by the intelligence services, by an agent provocateur.
They're not going to do it. The boy was chosen with care. He's Mahmoud Gul's nephew.
He's number 2 in Pakistan's military intelligence.
We will rescue his nephew, and if that gets us even 10% more cooperation with the Pakistanis, it will be worth it.
다이애나는 인질이 처형되기 직전 짠 하고 나타나 구출할 생각이었습니다.
You have to get the word out. A spy is in their midst. A rescue will be staged, and they will all be killed.
사건의 전말을 알고 있었기에 홉든은 비극적 사태를 예상하고 있었지만
You've always treated me fairly in print and I respect that, but let's face it, you're a fucking has-been and it's no longer appropriate to be associated with you. So take it somewhere else, maybe to your pals in the British Patriotic Party.
총리 자리를 바라보고 있는 피터 저드는 이 싸움에 개입하고 싶은 생각이 전혀 없었죠.
If this goes tits up and Christ knows it hasn't gone right yet, you've assassinated his nephew.
Our man.
Oh, your man.
I know I couldn't sleep with what he thinks is about to happen, I know that.
You ought to go down and sing him a lullaby, do you?
If those sons of nonsense get wind of what you're up to, that kid is as good as dead, and your man too. You've got to call him and tell him his cover's blown.
Not possible. He wanted them to go dark, no phones.
Send in the dogs early.
If we bring it forward, we need to let him know, so he can secure Hassan and get out himself. You're going to help me.
Oh, no, I'm not, and nor are any of my people.
But all I'm asking you to do is literally knock on the door. Our man will answer and...
What's the signal?
Your face is the signal. He'll recognize your face and know something's about to go down. Dogs will be right behind you.
결국 다이애나는 램의 도움을 빌어 이 작전을 종료하기로 결정하게 됩니다.
I'll go knock on the door for you. But in return, I want the Standish file. Oh, there's more. Anyone with me tonight is fireproof. And you are in my debt until you're in a care home.
God, you really care about them, don't you?
Bunch of fucking losers. But they're my losers. Come on, Pillocks. All right, Cartwright, you're with me. You two fuckbirds follow to assist with the rescue of Hassan Ahmed.
다이애나와 협상한 대로 램은 납치범들의 아지트로 향했고
The deadline set by the men holding Hassan Ahmed is now less than 4 hours away.
Proceed. Lamb will knock. You clean up.
Go!
MI5 개들 역시 청소 준비를 시작하게 됩니다. 하지만 램이 우려했던 엄청난 변수가 일어나게 되는데
What regiment were you in?
What?
In the army, when you were out killing towelettes.
Marines.
Asked about the regiment.
Marines don't have regiments. Stop making a twat of yourself.
You haven't used one of these though, have you?
Put it down.
No. All it'd take is one swing, I reckon.
Put it down before you fuck everything up.
So killing him now would fuck everything up. That's odd. I thought we were striking a blow for Britain at sunrise.
At the end of this, I report to Simmons, yeah? And have his boys break your spine. Up to you. Full ass, dickheads.
Seems pretty quiet.
What do you expect? Balloons tied to the door.
램이 놈들의 아지트에 도착했을 땐 때는 이미 늦은 상황이었죠. 그리고 두 동강이 난 사람은 바로 다이애나가 심어놓은 비밀 요원 블랙.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Cartwright, not now. Here, give me your phone.
램은 다이애나의 플랜 B에 말려든 것을 직감하게 됩니다.
Just give me your phone. Fuck, who's that? Phone. The service phones have tracking enabled. We need to disappear. Now, you three go fetch Ho and Roy, and you better move it unless you want the dogs to bite your cocks off.
Then where?
You know where.
Blake's grave.
I've definitely seen him before. I recognise him.
He's one of us.
바로 MI5 개들이 들이닥치고
What did you do? What the fuck just happened?
He was a traitor. I spoke to Simmons.
사실 컬리는 이미 블랙이 스파이임을 눈치챘던 것이었는데요.
Look, if I hadn't dealt with that scum, we'd still be sitting there waiting for the cops to show up, and those bastards shoot to kill.
Mate, that doesn't make any sense because he organised it, didn't he? He came to us, and then we all took the plan to Simmons.
He set us up. No one was supposed to die. That was the point.
What are we gonna do?
See, listen. We let the kid go. He can identify us. No. He's been hooded up.
계획을 주도했던 블랙이 죽자 이제 놈들은 겁을 먹고 핫산을 풀어주기를 원하게 됩니다.
He's heard our voices. He's listening to you right now.
He doesn't know our names, yeah?
Danny Campbell, 14 Dunlop Terrace.
Hey! What are you fucking playing us?
철저한 민족주의자였던 컬리만이 이 처형극을 마무리 지으려 하고 있었죠.
Suggest that any closer to discovering the whereabouts of
Yes.
We confirmed the victim. It's Alan Black.
Lamb,
Got his car's here.
secure the scene. Deep clean. Get here as fast as you can. Ingrid.
Have you completely lost control over there? What's going on?
Lamb's gone AWOL. I've been worried about him for a while, which is why I put Sid Baker in there.
다이애나는 모든 것을 램에게 뒤집어 씌우려 머리를 굴리고 있었습니다.
She took a bullet in a detail with Cartwright Jr.
I want Lamb and his rejects off the street and into the park.
당연히 이 사태가 다이애나의 자작극임을 모르고 있는 국장.
And if it is the slow horses behind it, bury them.
Fuck! Ma'am,
Where's the boy?
we're tracking multiple vehicles. Ma'am, I know it's not my place to ask, but what is going on?
It looked like what it was. The head of the slow horse is panicking because a slow horse op went south. Lamb's gone rogue, and one of my agents is dead.
사실을 은폐하기 위해 거짓에 거짓을 더하게 되죠.
Who knows about this?
You, me, first desk, and it stays that way. Oh, and Duffy. If anyone gets hurt, I'd rather it were Lamb.
슬로우하우스는 이제 처치할 대상이 되고 맙니다.
20 for the hat.
요원들의 안전을 위해 램은 스탠디시를,
Right, you two get Strewn. I'll get home.
루이자 아미는 스트로안, 그리고 리버는 홀을 데리러 가기로 하는데요. 하지만 이미 개들에게 끌려가는 스트로안.
All right, monkeys, let Daddy go. He's got important business. At the park.
At the park? Just hush, hush.
Oh, hey, we should keep kissing because they might see us in the rearview mirror.
Where are you? Where are you?
고의 집 역시 개가 출동한 상태.
We come through viral, too dangerous. I'm calling when I saw me on the top, put us in a room.
What's happening, bro? Looking for Hole. No, over here, man.
Why the fuck are you here?
There's been a complaint about your music. Come on, we gotta go.
다행히 호는 놈들에게 물리기 전 데리고 나갈 수 있었죠.
Where are we going? Tell you on the way with dogs are on us.
램은 스탠디 씨에게 가기 전 교란용 미끼 하나를 던져놓게 됩니다.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
바로 요원들이 그곳으로 들이닥치고
Out. Now, 3, 2. Yeah, here we go.
Duffy,
Yeah, he's using that ID you gave to me. Booked a 6 a.m. flight to Istanbul.
are you sure?
With you right now, his face is obscured, but it's Lamb. We're off to Gatwick.
Duffy!
Look at this. Oh, you dirty bastard. He's also booked flights from Heathrow, Stansted, and Manchester. He knows we'll have to cover them all.
He's drawing us off.
Yeah, well, he runs for a ferry.
No, I know where he's going.
Come on, open up.
Lamb?
스탠디 씨의 집에 개들보다 먼저 도착한 램.
You can't just show up unannounced.
Get dressed.
I live here. You can't
Just
tell me.
get dressed.
그런데
You have 2 new messages. This is Diana Taverner. You need to come to the park straight away. Jackson Lamb's gone rogue.
이미 선수 쳐버린 다이애나.
There are things about Charles' partner's death that Lamb hasn't told you.
Morning. Charles.
사실 스탠디 씨는 파트너의 의문의 죽음을 목격했었고 반역죄로 기소되기까지 했었죠.
What was Taverner talking about? What don't I know about Charles's death?
She's screwing with your head. Look, you can leave with me now, or with less friendly people later. It's up to you.
하지만 요렇게 꿈지럭거리다 요원들에게 딱 걸리고 말죠.
Busy night?
You're angling for overtime, Nick.
I have to check that spread of fleece.
Come on, it's embarrassing. You're a pro. You can tell from the fold of my clothes I'm not carrying. Of course, she'd rather that kid had his head cut off than admit it was her fault. She's scorching the earth. She's covering her tracks.
The last time I was in the park, Diana Taverner was in charge. Until that changes, I'll do what she says.
Yeah, but it's all going to unravel, Nick. Oh, Standish, you got a tissue in that bag.
그런데 스탠디 씨의 가방에 미리 총을 넣어두었던 램.
I've only got one left. I have a question I want answered first.
What now?
The question pertains to something that was raised in a voicemail that I received tonight.
I'll tell you later. Tissue.
But I'll put a bullet through your foot if I have to. Pull over.
This is your stop, boys.
속수무책 램에게 당한 요원들. 다이애나에게 뒤지게 혼낼 일만 남았죠. 같은 시각 다이애나는 먼저 잡혀온 스트로원과 면담하게 되는데요.
She still thinks you work here, doesn't she? Your little boy must be, what, 6? They must love the idea that their daddy's James Bond. So if you were to come back here to work at the park, I need to know that you have learnt your lesson.
Absolutely.
Do you recognise him?
Alan Black left Slough House soon after I arrived.
You haven't seen him recently in the company of Jackson Lamb?
본부 복귀를 미끼로 거짓 자백을 받아내려 하고 있었습니다.
You sure? Then you're not part of the solution then, are you? You're just another problem.
No, please. It's coming back to me now. I definitely remember seeing Lamb and Alan Black together after Black had left Slough House.
Well, we've got it on tape. Let's err on the side of caution. Get it down in writing.
What are you doing? I just need to know that she's okay.
아무래도 시드가 걱정되는 리버는 위험을 무릅쓰고 병원에 들리게 되는데요.
You'll be lucky if you get 10 minutes before the park
I'll be out in 5.
Hi, sorry, can you tell me which room Sydney Baker's in?
It's immediate family only.
Yeah, I'm a stepbrother.
Pierce, Baker has a visitor.
역시나 바로 본부 시스템에 포착되고
Go right back at the hospital. Get him.
What about that story about you tailing Taverner? Is that just a myth?
No, not a myth. Actually, that really did happen.
그런데 리버의 머릿속에 번뜩이며 스쳐가는 이 사건의 실마리.
Time's up, cut right.
드디어 득달같이 병원으로 달려온 본부의 멍멍이들.
Routine or emergency?
She's just switching words.
Thank you.
간신히 밖으로 빠져나오긴 했지만 호는 이미 배신 때리고 내뺀 상태였죠. 한편 납치범들은
About 20 miles outside of Harwich, you pass through some countryside. Looks like there's some woods. We'll leave him there, yeah? Sounds good to me. Yeah?
If you like.
Then what?
There's only one way out of this.
What, the boat?
일단 이곳을 빠져나가 배로 탈출할 계획을 하고 있었는데요.
Is that what Simmons said? Get to the boat, yeah? Get to the boat.
Nah, he wanted us to walk out, take no action.
Huh? Fuck off. We're on our own, aren't we?
Simmons could have got us money. He could have got us new IDs. He could have got us out. Don't need Simmons! What you did back there, right? That was shooting.
Listen, I say we stop the van now. We let the kid go, yeah? And we get out of the country.
대장 시먼즈까지 발뺌한 상황에 낙동강 오리알 신세가 된 이들.
Yes?
Yeah, all right, the boat.
You hear that, kid? We're gonna leave you someplace and someone's gonna find you, okay? We didn't mean it to go like this. We just wanted to wake people up, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm sorry.
You sorry?
그런데
Are they sorry? When they kill our troops and rape our women? What the fuck is wrong with you, mate?
애국자 딱지 등에 업고 또다시 급발진하는 컬리.
We're killing him.
No, we're killing him. You've lost that.
Take it easy! Where did you got the balls to stop me?
얼마 후 약속 장소로 하나 둘씩 모이기 시작한 슬로우하우스 요원들.
Taverner's voicemail. In the car, you said you'd tell me, so what did she mean about Charles's death?
Read the room, will you? Is now really the time?
아무래도 램은 스탠디 씨에게 숨겨야만 할 비밀이 있는 듯 보였습니다.
Where the fuck is Struan? I told you to get Struan.
The dogs got to him just before us.
Yo. Cartwright.
Went to try and wake Sleeping Beauty. Sid. Dog rolled up, so I split.
We gotta go. Taverner will pick us off one by one. She and Black had a plan. Now that's gone to shit, she'll try and play it at Slayer House Gone Road.
호덕에 겁나 달려 마지막으로 합류한 리버.
You're a fucking dickhead, Roddy. I remember where I saw Alan Black. He was meeting with Taverner.
그는 드디어 그동안 왜 감시당했는지 완벽하게 파악한 상태였죠.
It came back to me when I saw Sid, because she took the piss out of me for following Taverner. They were meeting secretly. Yes, but I was following her for surveillance training. So I took a photograph.
훈련의 일환으로 다이애나를 몰래 미행해 사진까지 찍었던 리버.
Would you have it?
No, but I think I know where there might be a copy.
다이애나가 이 사건의 주도자란 결정적인 증거가 담긴 사진을 입수하는 게 급선무였습니다.
Right. Cartwright, you're with me.
이제 램은 리버와 함께 물증을 찾기 위해 떠나고.
Wait, what do we do? Well, try not to get caught for as long as you can. Go lock yourselves in a toilet somewhere.
나머지 요원들은 개들에게 물려가지 않도록 숨어 있기로 하죠.
Where are we going?
To go and get that photo, you dickhead.
Have not been apprehended. Yes, I can see that. This is them.
Fingerprints match those at the Rupple Street house. They all have priors, ABH, GBH burglary.
How are we doing on the vehicles?
Still have 8 to locate.
Police are still frantically searching for the whereabouts of the hostage Hassan Ahmed.
Nothing about the dead spook.
한편 살해당한 요원에 대한 뉴스는 당연히 보도되지 않았고.
You know why it's not in the news, right? They want to bury it, and us. We are going to die resisting arrest, boys. So the way I see it is, we may as well have some fun first. Chop chop.
이제 놈들은 자기들 역시 소리 소문 없이 사라지게 될 것을 직감하게 됩니다. 게다가
We're running out of petrol.
기름마저 떨어지고.
Oh, fuck off!
So what? Stop at the garage.
We're covered in fucking blood. We'll end up on the CCTV.
Yeah, well, we can't make the boats without petrol, can we?
Calm down, I've got a plan.
Yeah?
Drive until we run out. And then we're going to chop his head off.
다들 컬리 때문에 개시겁한 상태.
Have all this for nothing.
그는 계속 핫산의 처형을 고집하고 있었죠.
People need to fear and respect us. They need to know that we mean what we say when we say it. Fucking shit!
결국 지들끼리 싸움이 시작되고.
Not enough! Okay? Where'd you get that? From the guy whose head he cut off.
I'd rather spill my British blood than his, then you're a traitor. Pull over!
같은 시각.
How can you eat? Relax. Dogs are nowhere near. They're outside our homes and waiting for us.
호의 킹으로 감시요원들이 없는 한적한 식당에 모여있는 요원들.
Can't trap me. I'm a digital ghost, so.
Really going to watch, and if they do, are they not
Roddy, where are the park on Hassan?
They've just narrowed it down to 10 vehicles that have left the area.
What do we remember about him?
Who was sent to Slough House for sleeping with the Venezuelan ambassador's wife while undercover. Never bought biscuits.
Oh my God. Apart from that, listen, he was undercover with the Sons of Albion, so that would have been birth certificate, passport, credit cards, the full legend.
If you'll give me a few minutes, ladies.
And gentlemen.
Ladies.
얼마 후 호는 요원 블랙의 자취를 찾아냈고
Legend for a football hooligan.
Ex-forces too. That's catnip for British nationalists.
Got him.
놈들의 차 또한 알아내게 되죠.
Triple D car hire. Lady's address.
Registration number?
That'll take a while.
How much time do you need, Ho? Because the kid's going to get beheaded in about, 2.5 hours.
I got you the registration number. DE15CGK.
What? How?
Well, I rang them up. Had an accident with one of their vehicles, and I had the driver's name, but because I was so shaken, I couldn't read the registration number.
아줌마만의 연륜이 묻어나는 방법으로 정확한 등록번호까지 알아낸 스탠디시.
It's on the list of vehicles the park are looking for.
Well, then we need to get them to focus on that vehicle.
I know, but Lamb told us not to get caught.
Can't we track it ourselves?
한편 MI5 본부에 도착한 램.
Can you get out the vehicle, please, Mr. Lamb?
No, I'm okay where I am. You go fetch your boss and tell him I brought the car back.
Get out of the car.
No, please. Get out of the... Hey, relax. I brought the car back.
They're not going to do anything unless you do. You got my word on that. Now get out of the fucking car.
All right, good.
의도적으로 붙잡혀 다이애나에게로 끌려가게 됩니다.
Alan Black's body's been found. Ex-Slow Horse, your man, clearly involved in the kidnapping of Hassan Ahmed.
개의 철판을 두른 다이애나. 모든 덤탱이를 램에게 씌우게 되는데요.
Well, you told me you had a guy on the inside who had set the whole thing up, so not my man.
I have a statement from someone who saw you and Black.
True and loyal.
아주 당당하게 스트루언의 거짓 진술까지 들이밀고 있었죠.
Standish will show, and she'll turn when she knows why you're at Slough House. And Moody, dead after committing murder himself. Sid Baker's gone.
게다가 시드가 죽었다는 충격적인 소리까지 듣게 되는데
I'm going to make you an offer.
I'm sure you've got some sweetener to help me neck this absolute bullshit.
Sign a statement that tallies with Loy's, and that'll be the end of it.
Oh, you mean the end of me?
You'll be fired, but no charges, and enough of a pension to keep you in single malts. The treason charge against her will be resurrected, and this time I can make it stick.
Well, it sounds like a wonderful deal.
You really got me boxed in. Should I print off a statement? Give me a pen.
그런데 어찌 램은 그녀의 제안을 순순히 받아들이게 되는데요.
Fuck, I've just remembered. The car that I returned, the one that's now parked in the basement, it's got a bomb in the boot.
역시 손 놓고 그냥 독박 쓸 램이 아니었죠.
Duffy.
램이 설치해놓은 폭탄 때문에 본부엔 비상이 걸리고
Shit! Secure the building! Change your floor by floor, we've got an intruder!
Which one's the photograph in?
What photograph?
Taverner wanted me out because she knew I took a photograph of her and Alan Black. I know what she did. She got you to fuck me over at Stansted because then she'd have an excuse to get rid of me.
Sorry, mate, you lost me.
Hey!
This is yours, I believe.
Must have forgot to attach the bomb part.
램의 농간에 노란한 것을 알게 된 다이애나.
Duffy and his men are sweeping the building as we speak. I assume it was Cartwright you smuggled in. Put him in the basement. Now that little interlude is over, perhaps you'd like to sign this.
Before I do that, I just got one question. Who the fuck have you just sent to the basement?
사실 지하실로 끌려간 사람은 제임스였죠.
Fiasco. Because you don't want anyone to see these.
그녀의 계략을 입증할 사진까지 들고 온 리버.
There's you, and there's Alan Black.
상황은 완전히 역전되고 맙니다.
Kidnapping Hassan Ahmed in a false flag operation so you could rescue him, look good, and score some points. But this is evidence. Yeah, I've put your name in. If you just initial the changes, sign at the bottom.
이제 이길 패를 손에 거머쥔 램은
What do you want?
I want that kid found alive.
And you think I don't?
Well, I think your attention's been split between finding him and burning me.
인지를 먼저 구출하도록 그녀와 딜을 하게 되죠.
Cartwright got Obden's phone. It turns out there's a certain someone he called when it all went to shit. Maybe you should pay that someone a visit.
한편
Get out.
No fuel, nowhere to go. What's the plan now, eh, Captain?
We get some petrol, right? We get to the boat and we let the kid go.
Who's gonna get the petrol?
발등에 불이 떨어진 놈들.
Have you looked in the mirror?
You help us get petrol, you help us get to the boat, and we will let you go, I swear.
핫산을 살살 달래 일단 기름부터 넣기로 하죠.
He has seen all our faces, man. He has got to go.
No!
Look, I don't like it either, but he's right.
Please, I'll say I never saw your faces or...
Oh, right now he'll say anything!
My uncle's got money. Straight up, my uncle's rich. Look, it might not work, but my uncle, he can sort that. He can help you.
Such fucking bullshit, man. He's messing with you.
It's gotta be worth a shot, yeah? But you're coming on a boat too, and you'll stay with us until we get the money. You get out, you fill up the van.
How do you know he won't do a runner?
See that lady in the front filling up? The one with the 2 kids in the car? If you do anything wrong, I'll walk round to the back of the van, I'll get my axe out. Then I'll cut her head off. And you know I'll do that, right? Keep your eye on him.
그런데
Excuse me.
앞칸에 있던 여자가 다가오고
I'm Joel Post. I can't get my petrol cap back on.
대참사가 일어날지도 모르는 위기의 상황.
No, I'll work it out.
Hey Mervyn, help the poor woman. You'd be a lot happier. Getting married in 7 days. The stag weekend.
Oh, God. Sorry, it's just because you look like that.
Yeah, I know the Pakistani boy that was kidnapped.
Yeah.
I suppose we all just look the same to you people, right?
하지만 알까지 있는 아줌마를 위해 핫산은 모든 일을 조심스럽게 처리하게 됩니다.
Hey, thank you. Have a good wedding.
Yeah, thanks.
Go and pay the man.
Hey, thank you again, love.
She's leaving. There's nothing to stop him from running.
Excuse me.
Fuck's sake.
Hot number. Hot number. Hot number 1.
결국 핫산은 탈출할 절호의 기회를 놓치고
Good job, kid. Did you get any change?
I gave him a tip.
놈들은 위기를 모면해 아주 기분이 좋은 상태였죠.
Look, he did well at the petrol station. Only if he makes me laugh.
If he fucking what?
He's a comedian, isn't he? Come on now.
Roast us like on Comedy Central. Make us laugh. Go on.
The Sons of Albion, saving Great Britain from the infidels Monday to Thursday, but can't resist a good curry on a Friday night.
He's talking about us.
You know there's 1.8 billion Muslims in the world. You're gonna need a bigger van, mate.
He's laughing now.
그런데 꼴같지 않게 대장질하던 놈을 처리한 컬리.
That's fucking funny.
Diana Taverner is downstairs.
램과 딜을 냈던 다이애나는 핫산이 있는 곳을 알아내기 위해 피터 저드의 집을 찾게 됩니다.
So you know why I'm here?
I've no idea why.
Which is that Hobden eventually turned up here, desperate to talk to you. It is that after Hobden's visit, calls were made by you, certain individuals, with links to the people who kidnapped Hassan Ahmed.
I wish I could help you, Diana, but I made no such call.
I have a dead agent at the scene of a kidnapping and a boy who's God knows where who'll be next to die, all because of a phone call you made. If you're not talking straight with me, I'm going to call in the dogs and begin the process of turning your life inside out.
Why don't you just come out and ask?
I want you to use your contacts in the far right to connect with the head of Sons of Albion. Find out where his boys might go if they wanted to leave the country.
사실 그는 놈들의 우두머리인 시먼즈란 놈과 끈끈한 커넥션이 있는 자였었죠.
Why should he do me any favors?
He gives them up within 5 minutes, or the pair of you are having breakfast in a holding cell.
I know about the front line club. And what Hobden overheard you say to your brother was, you and I share the same problem. Connection to the unsavories through one man.
I hope you don't mind if I listen in when you make your calls.
I wonder what the others are up to. Could have called them if you hadn't thrown away Min and Louisa's phones.
같은 시각 혼은
Is hacked into the van's theft recovery transmitter. Signal's intermittent, so you want to get where the vehicle is or was every 10 minutes. Last ping from a petrol station just outside Chelmsford.
드디어 차의 위치를 알아내게 되는데요.
And we call it in.
And they're trying to hang the kidnap on us.
Then we get it to someone else.
스탠디시가 나서 익명으로 경찰청에 알리게 되지만
Judging by the tone of the woman who answered the phone, this was likely the 1000th tip they received today.
이미 비슷한 제보에 하루 종일 시달렸던 경찰들은 이 제보가 진짜인지조차 확인하려 들지 않았죠.
I'm going.
Where?
Down the A12.
Okay, hold on. I'll come with you.
Roddy and I will go to Lamb's flat in case he shows.
Lamb's not at his flat. Put a tracker on his car a year ago.
Put one on all of your cars.
I did it precisely for a situation like this.
결국 민과 루이자는 직접 놈들을 추적하기로 하고 램에게도 놈들의 위치를 알리기로 하죠.
How the fuck did you find us?
They haven't cuffed us. They must have the photographs.
Yeah, we checkmated Taverner.
Ho worked out a way to track the kidnappers. Min and Louisa are chasing after them.
I just hope they only get themselves killed and don't set an orphanage on fire. Yeah, keep tracking that van. Let me know if it so much as changed his lane.
I think they're headed here.
다이애나 역시 피터로부터 놈들의 목적지를 알아내게 됩니다.
They're headed to Harwich.
How did you know?
Black used an old legend to hire a van. Ho accessed the van's theft locator. They're on the A12. Nearest port is Harwich. Standish and I will give you all the various. I'm off for a kip.
You're not actually going to go to bed, are you?
It's the van's plate number and the ID for the theft locator.
Just think, if you'd returned my call, you'd be back at the park tomorrow.
Why on earth would I want that?
얼마 후 놈들이 들렸던 주유소를 찾아낸 민과 루이자.
They stopped for petrol, headed east 20 minutes ago. Guy remembered him because he left a tip.
I was 7, maybe 8. It was the first castle I saw close. All in ruins. My granddad said it was Norman. Be a good spot for it.
Can we just go to the boat?
Because you seem to be forgetting what happened to the last person who asked, can we not just go to the boat?
Whoa, no, I mean, kill him, yeah? We'll kill him, all right?
Van's 20 miles ahead of you.
램과 리버 역시 놈들을 바싹 추격하고 있는 중이었죠.
Min and Louisa?
10 miles.
Wait, Roddy, when you get a sec, can you get into the hospital system and find out how Sid is? What the fuck?
Well, she's gone.
Yeah. My end of the telescope, surviving's the short straw. By the time I was your age, I'd lost a baker's dozen. I haven't forgotten any of them.
한편 컬리는 좀 전에 말했던 폐허가 된 성에서 거사를 치르기 위해 그곳으로 통하는 한적한 숲에 차를 세우게 되는데요.
Once he's killed me,
You'll get killed in the crossfire.
Tie his hands and feet. Make sure he can't run.
Help me escape. Please.
Shut the fuck up. The fuck's going on in there?
그나마 많이 먹힐 것 같은 레리를 설득하는 하산.
Go on. Go on.
Please. Please. Ryan. You've got an axe. Yeah, he's got a gun. You know we're both dead. Stay in the path. You know we're both dead. Stay on it. Get down. Get down.
레리 역시 살인까지 저지를 생각은 추워도 없었죠.
Come on, give me your hands.
Bastards!
I'm going back to the van. You're going the other way.
Fuck! Later fucked up and give me the slip! What? Fucking where? I don't know!
그는 혼자 탈출해 배가 있는 하리치 항구로 향하게 됩니다. 이제 다이애나는
The kidnappers are headed for Harwich and the dogs are en route.
Slow horses in the building?
They've been cleared. It appears Alan Black was operating alone. Either he was trying to be the hero or...
시침이 뚝 떼고 모든 것을 죽은 요원 블랙에게 뒤집어 씌우게 되는데요.
I prefer his story died with him.
Oh, it's being written out already.
Can I request no witnesses?
정보국 요원과 엮인 일에 시끄러워질 것을 예상한 국장은 이 사건을 깔끔하게 처리하기를 지시하게 됩니다.
They will be met with force.
한편 민과 루이자는
I've run out of petrol.
How can we be out of petrol? We were just at a petrol station.
Well, hang on. We were stopping for petrol.
Yeah, I know that, Min. Otherwise, you'd have got some fucking petrol.
민이 어떻게 MI5 요원이 되었는지 의심스러울 정도였습니다.
Jesus fucking Christ! No, fucking stand over there.
그때 랭가리버가 이곳을 지나가게 되지만
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You're not going to stop?
10 minutes from Harwich. You want to miss the show?
드디어 하리치 항구에 도착한 레리. 하지만
We have a visual.
They're armed. Lethal force authorized.
그는 이곳에 도착하기도 전에 이미 죽은 목숨이었죠.
Listen to me! Get down! On your knees! Get down on your knees!
사방에 쫙 깔린 요원들 앞에서 투항을 하게 되지만
Keep your hands visible!
He's reaching. Drop him.
결국 그는 증거인멸 차원에서 제거당하게 됩니다.
All units to control. Target down. Target down.
Van is empty.
뒤탈이 없도록 거짓 증거까지 만들어 이를 깔끔하게 처리하게 되죠.
Suspect was armed, man.
Van got to Harwich. Dogs shredded a kidnapper. Pretty wild. I got some headcam footage. Taverner's not taking any prisoners. No sign of him. Or the other kidnappers.
When did the van last stop?
Lay-by. 5 miles behind you.
얼마 못 가 컬리에게 붙잡히고만 하산.
Listen, I can shoot you right now, mate. But we're going to do things medieval.
컬리는 자기의 신념대로 끝까지 일을 마무리하려 하고 있었죠.
What the fuck? We've come back.
Come on, get in then!
We forgot to get petrol.
We?
But are you sure this is right?
You are at the right location.
This is the place. 3 men came into the woods, 1 came out.
How do you know?
No, you don't see sod, the dead body over there.
Cleared to shoot on sight. Affirmative.
Keep going. In there.
이미 컬리는 처형을 위한 촬영 장비까지 셋업한 상태였습니다.
Put it on YouTube. Run to the boat.
Neil.
Once that video's online, they'll be here, and either they take me out, or I use the last one on myself.
So you become a martyr?
It's about being part of something bigger than yourself. Not that you'd understand. Putting this country first.
You are so fucking stupid.
Next one's in your ball.
그때 시간 딱 맞춰 도착한 리버. 결국 놈은 저지할 수 있었지만
Son, stop, sorry. I'm with MI5. You're safe. Put it down. Give me the act. He's done.
Like,
He's finished.
fuck, I don't! No! You make me ashamed to be British.
All right. Come on, let's step away. Step away.
20 seconds to target.
정보국에선 반드시 처리해야만 할 대상이었죠.
Who's that? That's Cartwright and the slow horses.
Assessing target. Stand by. Southeast wall. Kill order confirmed.
Are they gonna kill him? He should go on trial.
Nick, what are you doing?
Brilliant.
He's unarmed!
Clear the shot.
Pick up!
Suspect is armed. Clear the shot.
하지만 슬로와 수의원들이 컬리 앞을 둘러싸고
No clear shot, sir.
He's up!
Stand down.
결국 다이애나의 퍼펙트한 클린 계획은 실패로 돌아가게 됩니다.
Your idiot slow horses have screwed the entire service.
The boy was saved.
The boy and the surviving kidnapper both know we had an agent on the inside.
Alan Black has been wiped from our records, and I'll make sure that Hassan says nothing.
You better fucking act. Clean it up.
We understand that First Desk Ingrid Tierney will be debriefing the Home Secretary later on today on what has been a successful operation to rescue kidnapped student Hassan Ahmed.
I'd just like to say thank you to the security services.
하지만 모든 공은 MI5 본부에게로 돌아가고
We understand he was freed shortly after 7 a.m. this morning by an MI5 operation.
진실은 완벽하게 가려진 채 양파 겉핥기식의 뉴스가 보도되고 있었죠.
Well, I suppose. Well done us.
What? Well, we saved him. You were useless.
I tracked the van.
Yeah, to Harwich, where the dogs were waiting for him.
Well, I actually did save him, whilst he's been shot at and threatened with an axe.
The kid saved himself with a rock.
I just love these team talks, I really do.
Come on, everyone, back to work.
It's Saturday.
And everyone piss off.
Natasha, you need to bring me in and put me on air. But what you're seeing on the news is bullshit.
I can be there.
얼마 후
Well done. Managed to keep the name Alan Black out of the headlines.
Never existed.
절대 용서받지 못할 짓을 저지른 다이애나였지만 램은 약속대로 그녀에게 사진을 넘겨주고 스탠디 씨의 파일을 넘겨받게 됩니다.
Do you know what boils my piss? Boy saved, you get to look like a hero.
그런데
Got a lead on Sid.
풀리지 않는 수수께끼들이 서서히 수면 위로 떠오르고
There's no record of her ever having been at the hospital. And when I popped through my own private back door into MI5's database, there's no record of her whatsoever. Because no one named Sydney Baker ever existed. For letting you know she might still be alive somewhere.
시드가 살아있을 가능성을 배제할 수 없는 상황. 그리고 램에 의해 잔인하게 살해당했던 찰스. 그로 인해 램이 스스로 선택했던 슬로우 하우스. 도대체 램에게 어떤 일들이 있었던 걸까요?